Hey guys, Scary Stories here. I hope you're doing well. Tonight I thought it might be fun to read some shorter stories. I really enjoy reading the ones that are all misspelled and not really properly formatted. All the stories you're about to hear were submitted to a paranormal archive site back in 2001. So, even though some of the people in these say they're 14, they're definitely adults now, so I think it's okay if we have a little lighthearted fun with their stories. They're all adults now, I'm sure they can handle it. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. This first one's called Screaming. I'm only 14, but believe me when I say this, I heard screaming. And I even saw something very strange. I was sitting in my living room watching a movie when I heard a loud scream. I turned to look outside, but there was nothing. 10 minutes later, I hear a high-pitched scream like that of a little girl's. So, once again I look outside, but there was nothing. The night before, I was feeding my horses, and the horses just stopped eating. They perked their ears up, and I could see that their eyes were wide. They were scared. I put halters on them so that they don't trample me if they got startled and ran. I walked out into my field to see what was going on, and I just heard an ear-piercing scream. My horses tugged and pulled at their halters, trying to break free, but then everything just stopped. I untied the horses and ran back to my house, but I didn't tell my mom or my dad until today, November 23rd, 2004. My mom doesn't believe me. I just hope my dad will. Someone help me. Ooh. It's good, scary. To be fair, I didn't know that those high-pitched screaming noises you sometimes hear at night, it's usually like coyotes or whatever. It's a lot of, I don't know what you call them, like fox-shaped animals. Wolves, maybe not wolves. Whatever. There's animals that scream, sort of thing. It's weird. So a lot of those YouTube videos where they're like, I hear something screaming out of the woods at night, and then they film the woods by their house, and you hear these high-pitched yips and stuff. It is pretty scary, but it's animals. And this was back in, she's saying 2004, so obviously she didn't watch the same videos I watched, so. Anyways, this next one's called Someone Upstairs. It's submitted by somebody with the email babygarl@hotmail.com. So, it's funny. Anyways, before our basement turned into a garbage dump, it was a family room. On Monday nights, my family would go down there and watch a movie. It was just the four of us, as my sister was out in California. So, we were watching a movie, and all of a sudden we heard the side door open, someone walk around the kitchen, walk upstairs, walk back downstairs, and then just stop. Doing what any family would do, we said, "Hello? Is anyone there?" No one answered. So I went upstairs to find no one there and nothing gone. To this day, we still don't know what it was or who, and I hate being alone now. I hope they still don't hate being alone now, 20 years later. I hope they don't get too scared being alone because of this one event, but it's possible, I guess. I still get freaked out dangling my feet over the bed because of that story with the dude that's hiding under the bed, licking feet. Heard that one when I was a kid and that stuck with me, so yeah, maybe she's still scared, I don't know. Maybe we'll do one more story. I don't want to scare you guys too badly. That's a lie though, because I saved the best for last. It's pretty scary. And this one's called Spirits in the Ceiling. This event happened in the spring of 1997, and it was witnessed by 4 adults. I was stationed at Minoy Air Force Base, North Dakota, and was visiting my friends in Fargo for the weekend. The weather was clear and crisp, and it was a beautiful spring day. During the evening of movies, our conversation in the basement steered towards a family ghost that they had in the house. Soon afterwards, we noticed a scratching noise coming from the ceiling tiles above us. As we looked at each other and back up at the tiles, we were all kind of shocked. The tiles began to press downwards, as if something of great weight was pressing down on them. Then, the opposite happened. The tiles began to press upwards, as if being sucked up or being pushed from below. The scratching noises continued, as if something was crawling around rapidly on the upper surface of the tiles. We were in such a surprised state that no one thought to push the tiles up and take a look. The tiles just continued to press downwards and upwards repeatedly. My friend then verbally challenged whatever was up there. He told it to reveal itself or leave us alone. The tiles stopped moving and the noises ceased. My friends still live in that house to this day and have claimed that atmospheric or temperature conditions within the house caused this startling effect. I think otherwise. So, what'd you think of all those? Like I said, I really enjoyed digging up older paranormal stories or just creepy encounters on the internet. Ones from the late 90s or early 2000s. I've recently enjoyed reading through the ones that were clearly written by somebody when they were younger. Sentence structure kind of wonky, we'll say. Normally I would just scroll past that one to read one that's easier on the eyes, but I don't know. Everybody's got a story or something that happened to them. It's fun reading the ones that you would just pass by. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the stories. If you did, maybe give the video a like. Maybe share with a friend. I've had a few people recently comment on my videos saying that they're going to share this with a friend or something like that, and that really made my day. It's cool to have fun with these videos and read these stories and see that other people are enjoying it too. And I keep meaning to say, if you have a story or something weird happened to you when you were a kid, feel free to send it to me if you want me to read it on here. You can always reach me at my Twitter. I'm pretty bad at getting back to messages, but I do usually see them. Just shoot me a DM, be like, hey, this happened to me when I was 20 or 11 or whatever. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I hope you're treating yourself well. I hope you have a good night. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.